Are you an accounting student, or are you someone who might be interested in accounting? If so, this is the video for you. In this video, we're going to talk through some key accounting careers that you could potentially go into, and we're going to save our very best one for last, so stick around if you're interested in that. Without much further ado, let's get started. Let's start with public practice. So public practice essentially is for accountants that work in big firms. So if you think about maybe like the big four, so that's things like PwC, Deloitte, all of those kind of firms. These are firms that provide accounting services to businesses. These kinds of firms are typically organised into something that we call like service lines. So that could be auditing, it could be things like tax consultancy, or it could be advisory services. So there's a wide range of roles that are available within public practice. Another really good thing about public practice is that it enables you to work in a variety of businesses, which is ideal for someone who doesn't quite know maybe what you want exactly or what kind of thing you want to go into and you want a bit of variety. That's where you can really see that happen. Number two is management accounting. Management accounting is typically quite a popular choice. We see this especially with our SEMA students on our accounting qualifications and our courses that we run. And essentially management accounting is when you work within a business and you help to advise on strategic issues on the running of the business, helping with budgeting, financial planning, problem solving and strategic decision making. So it's really good if you're someone who likes to problem solve and you like to be hands-on within a business, perhaps for a period of time. And you really get to see how organisations are run, and some key aspects of this include things like budgeting, forecasting, strategic decision making, performance monitoring and supporting that sort of change that can happen in a business. There's a really varied role. Career number three is financial accounting. So financial accounting is, as it sounds, all about the finances. So if you're someone who really loves the numbers, if you love sort of preparing financial statements, or maybe ensuring compliance within accounting regulations and things like that, this could be absolutely the career for you. So it's a really key role for people who like to keep organisations financially sound and compliant with regulations. Number four, so we're getting really close to that interesting one there, but this is also really good. So these are specialist roles. So these are people who within an organisation specialise in a particular area of accounting. So for example, if you are a tax accountant specifically, so that will be someone who focuses on like the specific complexities of like tax law, or you might take part in things like sustainability accounting, which is where you look at, for example, like the environment and social impacts of various accounting decisions. And these areas are really great if you're looking for a particular niche to sort of carve out for yourself to work in. They're very much areas that are sort of growing in demand, and they're a really interesting and exciting new development in accounting. Then finally, the one that I think is the most interesting, our number five, is forensic accounting. So this is really cool if you're someone who always loves a bit of true crime shows or things like that. And it basically means that you're someone who can investigate for fraud. So that means that you are someone who is looking at financial misconduct, you're examining evidence, you're looking at disputes. It's quite a niche field, but it's quite exciting because you get to sort of really be involved in some sort of an investigation. And it means that you're drawing conclusion with the numbers that you're looking at all day, which is quite an exciting thing to be able to do. So work in this kind of field is likely to be really varied and really interesting. So to excel in any of these careers, you're going to need things like strong analytical skills. You're going to need attention to detail and a knack for problem solving. But beyond all of that, you're going to need to be qualified as an accountant. So if you're someone who's looking to go into fields like this, we might be the ideal training provider for you. We offer courses including ACCA and SEMA, which help people to qualify as accountants. At the end of these courses, you become a qualified accountant, and then you're able to go into whatever field you may choose depending on your qualifications. At Astranti, we provide study resources, mock exams and expert guidance for anyone who's looking to qualify as an accountant, and we also offer other qualifications in counselling and in law. We also have a lot of helpful tips on our YouTube channel, which you are able to obviously access from this very video, and you can also check out our social media channels, including our TikTok and our Instagram, for further updates. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found this really helpful, and let us know in the comments if you have any role in accounting that you think is particularly interesting or that other people will be interested in. Thanks for watching.